Members of the Senate have proposed a bill seeking to compel landlords in the Federal Capital Territory (FCT) to receive rent on a monthly basis. Senator representing Kogi West, Smart Adeyemi, who is the sponsor of the legislation, explained that many residents of Abuja are finding it very difficult to cope with huge rent payments. The bill, which was late for first reading during Tuesday's legislative proceedings, has however passed for a second reading. Our correspondent, Mojisola Matami, tells us more in this report.
The Nigerian Senate has passed for second reading a bill seeking to regulate rent payments in the Federal Capital Territory. The proposed legislation, sponsored by Senator Smart Adeyemi, specifically seeks to stop yearly advance payment of rent and compel house owners to collect rent monthly in arrears. Adeyemi, in his lead debate, said the bill was to cushion the effect of outrageous rents on properties on residents in the nation's capital. He said many properties in Abuja were empty because of the outrageous rents placed on them.
Yearly tenancy has continued to breed corruption, immoral decadence, and huge inequality as low-income earners who cannot afford continually pay their rent as a dwelling due to the stringencies of Shelter for Humanity engage in measures which are illegal or unlawful, thereby engaging in corrupt practices, immorality, evil criminal acts to meet the pressing need of paying these wicked landlords.
Other senators who equally threw their weight behind the bill described the proposed law as people-centered.
We have to do something to the masses of this country. And the only way we can do it is to make sure that this is paid monthly rather than being paid in, let's say, in advance.
The system that we operate today encourages corruption in the service. And if this Senate can take an action that will find or give no justification for public servants and civil servants to get engaged in corruption, then we will have the moral authority to come so hard on corrupt officials.
In opposing the bill, Senator Chimaroke Nnamani said rents are determined by market forces like the cost of acquiring land and building materials. But his position, however, did not stop the passage of the bill for second reading.
If government wants to ameliorate the sufferings of the masses, government can go into housing schemes, mortgage schemes, housing credit facilities, not control the business of private individuals.
The bill was referred to the Senate Committee on Housing, given 4 weeks to report back in plenary for further legislative inputs.
A bill for an act to regulate the mode of payment of rent on residential apartments, office spaces, etc. in the Federal Capital Territory (FCT), and for other matters connected there with 2022, second reading taken.
The bill was referred to the Senate Committee on Housing, given 4 weeks to report back in plenary for further legislative inputs. Mojisola Matami, TV360, Abuja.